Hello and welcome to a video episode of the Eastern Border. I am now going to our Victory Monument, where the 9th of May victory celebrations of World War II are being held. Why 9th of May? Well, because that's how the Soviet side decided to celebrate it, and that's how the local Russians do it, and they really celebrate their awesome victory in various ways. And there's a lot of strange things bound to happen there. There's a huge concert which is going to end like at 10 p.m. Not going to stay there as long though. That's the Victory Monument itself, where the music's coming from. A lot of people are like kind of walking just around the park. Everyone's armed with these red balloons. Some of them are wielding these thingies, like red balls. Ой, извините, пожалуйста. О, я хочу сделать снимок. Спасибо. See, these are the people with the Eternal Legion thingies. They're greeting each other because those are the guys who apparently, the so-called ancestors of those who died in the World War II. It does seem a bit fishy, doesn't it? Because, they're bringing out the pictures of those who died previously in World War II. Not everyone's like very happy, and they're making silly. They're making silly speeches. There's a lot of cops around here, like insane amount for Latvia. See these guys and the yellow jackets over there? Yeah, those are cops. And there's some more cops, and I guess we're closing in. Everyone's having these balloons of like the 9th of May and taking pictures all around. But yeah, we're closing into the main event. You can see now, and I'm sorry for the shaking him. There's the cops, there's the police line, and there's the main event. People are coming from there. I am going there at this point. Smiling old ladies, the usual. And here you can see people with the usual Georges aprons. And now they're singing a typical Soviet song from the stage. We'll get over this and we'll get to the main stage. There's cars hopping over, and yeah, you can see this thing happens. This is our monument which the Soviets built about the victory of the World War II. At the same time, this used to be a gallows square where the KGB punished those they seemed to find guilty for various crimes. Like I said, the protest action is going to happen somewhere there. I'm going to try to find those people too. But yeah, they're singing Russian Soviet basically songs there. Well, we're going to have a trip around, and I'm going to show you everything. The amount of cops in this place is something that I find staggering because everyone's afraid of provocations. And then again, the amount of people here are also a bit crazy. And like everyone has these St. George's thingies, badges. The problem was the St. George's badges have nothing to do with World War II. They were used by the Imperial Army in World War I as to denote people who served with honor, but during World War II they were used by pro-Nazi Russian forces. Here's someone dressed up as a member of the Navy Corps. Here's our emergency services, but we're going in. I'm gonna continue filming right now because it's the best I can do. Here's a person dressed in red wielding a Soviet flag. And for some reason, on the stage there is Victory 1945 to 2019. Because, still goes on, I suppose. Here's all sorts of free roam activities with potatoes and everything. I guess the police are really keeping everything in check. And I really hope you can hear my voice in the background of all this music. Here's our tiny lake, the monument. But yeah, this looks like just like, you know, a regular celebration. A bunch of people are there. Why all the songs are in Russian, I don't know. Well, because, hey, this whole date meant quite a lot of different things for the native Latvian population. We're now going into a smoky area. I'm gonna try some of this shashlik later on. This will cost for €1.50 and shashlik's quite cheap too, so. And here's the local cotton candy. Basically, it's kind of a Renaissance fair like fest. There's a guy giving out things and something live inside. I don't know what they're selling basically. Now I want to find some of the more colorful guests around here, because as of right now, it looks like people have just, you know, gotten tired of the concert, so they're just hanging around. But I missed when they put the flowers on the Victory Monument at 10 a.m., which I do have to admit was a bit of a shame. Here's some gathering of people. I want to know what all this is about, because it's kind of my job. Of course, everyone's wearing these St. George's pins. This man's dressed up as a Czechist from the old KGB days. There's some role-playing going on, obviously, like in a Renaissance fair. You can see a man in traditional Russian garb here. Same as here, and here, and here. This is a dance group, I presume. I may stop into a smaller stage. But yeah, everyone speaks Russian around these parts. Everyone. They're out of the flag section. The stage says white cranes, and here's like www.order.lv, and here they're kind of giving people. Free soup, I suppose, or is it free forage? I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna take a look around this. Maybe we can take a better look from the backside. I'm sorry for this being unorganized, but this is just a spontaneous one. Union Order is apparently collecting everyone who fought in World War II. And they have a stand here saying are painting the world, which is fun. More of the order stuff. And they've now invited a Belarusian ensemble of song and dance on the smaller stage. Let's look at them. If you can hear me, dear God, I hope you can hear me, as I want to take pictures of all the situation and not get in trouble, you know. Hey, but they do look really nice. I'm going to try to zoom in. Nope, zooming in works really bad. So I'm gonna zoom out and leave it at this. Will they start playing?
А влюбіть Білорусь нашу милую, треба у різних краях побивати.
To love our Belarus means to go into foreign shores.
На Полесье летять.
Basically, she just
Білоруси в Латвії вітають усіх гостей со святом.
Everyone's
Белорусский
greeting.
ансамбль «Итоги», родный край.
Everyone's greeting each other with this kind of for the Holy Day celebrations here. So now they're playing.
Родный край Беларусь, эстафету копали. Край блакитных озер взглядов ясных. Тут отвага и мужность так правды шукали. Тут секрету
They can't sing for jack shit though. Oh, there's a guy with a nice army cap. And you can sense that the George is, oh my god. Someone's trying to roleplay as a pro-American, trying to kind of downplay this. I think this is all because lately, at least here in Latvia, all the hatred of Americans has kind of gone downhill. Yeah, and I'm walking in the grass at this point. More cops everywhere. But I'm just gonna walk around the park because surely there's something more interesting that we can find there. Between the big stage and the small stage, and they don't seem to be organized together. But this whole event is supposed to last for 12 hours. Oh no. We're getting into something really interesting. And yeah, I'm sorry again for my shitty narration. But I'm trying to give you the full view. What's going on here? What's really good is that I haven't seen anyone waving the Imperial Russian flags yet. Maybe they're out. This is kind of the post of the restoration here. The flag says Patriots, so I will take a closer look at this. Oh, they're an archaeological society, apparently dedicated to preserving the stuff in war. Excellent. But yeah, in comparison, oh, another guy just singing here. I did not know. See the Georges thingies, little Georges bands. They turned into an attribute of this celebration only after 2006, when Mr. Putin decided that they were worthy of it. Like I said, for weird reasons, this year is way more tame than any of the previous ones. Let's try to mingle right straight into the main crowd. This ought to be fun. I want to see what's the show there. It's presumably some Latvian dance show, which is a bit strange, to be honest, but as you can see, there's a lot of people here. Oh my. Wait a second. I gotta ask this guy some questions here. He looks like a veteran.
Вокально-хореографический коллектив Up to Sky. День Победы!
Здравствуйте, я из блога Eastern Border. Вы ветеран?
Я ветеран.
Ветеран, спасибо вам большое за ваши успехи. От подкаста я объясняю американцам и вообще Западной Европе, что тут у нас реально происходит. Вот фильмирую здесь, что и как, что тут все нормально. От Риги здесь, отсюда.
А как вас зовут?
Кристопс Андрейсонс.
Андерсон. Ну, вы можете правду рассказать?
Да, я так и делаю.
Да нет, правды я не вижу правды.
Ну, я не в больших газетах работаю. Я же не работаю в нашем прессе, которая рассказывает правду. А как вы здесь чувствуете вообще?
Живу, видите, сколько народу поздравляю.
Да, я пофильмировал уже.
Вот я скажу в 3 словах. Я здесь кончил школу, кончил институт. И, значит, проработал ним лет на разных должностях от рабочего, мастера, начальника цеха, главного завода, министерства. И я не гражданин, а какой-то проходимка хватит. Все они тут граждане. Вот я отфотографировал.
Спасибо вам большое. Да, до свидания.
And yeah, this is where I'm sorry, but the video cut off because I was filming it from Alice's tab, and we just ran out of space. What I would like to end here with is that this fact that I met this last veteran, yeah, he complained about the situation here and how everyone's terrible in Latvia. Although I do have to mention then that's one of those infamous fake veterans. He was just one, too young, and two, he had more medals than Stalin himself, and a lot of them were completely unrelated. I will delve more into this description of the syndromes of false veterans in our next regular episode. До свидания, товарищи.